As he has matured, the Portuguese superstar has learned to pick his words with increasing care, to only say what he deems worthwhile when truly necessary. And mere minutes after Gareth Bale's double had secured victory over Liverpool in Kiev, Ronaldo picked his moment to declare that he was looking to leave Real Madrid. In the next few days, I'll give an answer to the fans who have always been by my side. It was beautiful to be at Real Madrid. At the time, it was largely looked upon as being another power play by Ronaldo at the Santiago Bernabeu. After all, it wasn't the first time he had voiced certain displeasures over his situation, quite often ending in a new contract. Ronaldo in Kiev, image, AFP, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. thinks he'll be a better footballer than his dad. But this time it was spoken with an increased certainty, a semblance of finality. The sheer timing of his words, while his teammates celebrated a 13th European Cup, were both downright bizarre and a hint that something was wrong and couldn't be fixed here. The following day, as Los Blancos players departed, Ronaldo revealed he regretted the timing, but not the message. "I spoke when I shouldn't have done, but something is going to happen. It wasn't the right time, but I was honest. In a week I'll say something because the fans have always supported me and are in my heart. I don't speak much, but when I speak, I speak. Obviously I have something to say, but it wasn't the right time, although I don't regret it, because I was honest. I've kept putting up with this, but then I couldn't control myself." Ronaldo turned to Madrid and made clear that his message remained the same. Image, AFP, asked about his grievances, Ronaldo didn't give a defined answer. However, he made clear that he had felt this way for some time. "This has been coming for a long time. Money is not the problem. I've won 5 Champions Leagues, 5 Ballon d'Ors. I was already in history, but now even more." However, between Ronaldo's first outspoken words in Kiev and his more sculpted message the following day, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez had spoken and given his take on the situation. Now Ronaldo has an ego, there is no denying it. To become the best you have to believe you're the best, and perhaps the striker's greatest attribute is his unwavering self-confidence, or, as others would call it, his arrogance. It's required to excel in any discipline, but it has also seen Ronaldo bump heads with other arrogant individuals on the way to the top, and none come bigger than the Real Madrid president. President Ronaldo in October last year, image, action images via Reuters. Theirs was a marriage of convenience, Ronaldo having been signed by Perez's predecessor, Ramon Calderón. As such, he was never truly a Perez favorite, in the same way that Bale is or that Zinedine Zidane was. But such was the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner's ridiculous output for Los Blancos and his ability to make the difference in the biggest of games. How could Perez ever get rid? Why would you? Alas, while their relationship in recent years was best described as patchy, during the 2017-18 season it deteriorated pretty quickly. Ronaldo had called for a new contract after the Champions League final success in Cardiff, but none was ever forthcoming, amid claims promises were broken. Additionally, there is of course Perez's very public pursuit of Neymar. So when Perez was asked about Ronaldo's comments in Kiev, his comments were pointed. Perez wasted little time in going in on Ronaldo's remarks. Image, Rex Shuttershaw. "Now is not the time for individual issues. The club is more important than anyone. I am glad he has 5 European Cups, like me. The same thing is heard every summer and then nothing happens." The stance was clear. Not that Ronaldo was not more important than the club, but rather, that he was no more important to the successes than the president, that his 450 goals, at an average of more than 1 per game, and all his successes were no more important than the outspoken former politician. For Ronaldo, those comments well and truly meant the end of his time in the Spanish capital and led to his subsequent move to Juventus. Looks familiar. Image, Juventus FC, a slow start in Turin, by his ridiculously high standards anyway, has been forthcoming, the Portuguese going goalless in his first 3 Serie A matches. In his 4th, he bagged a match-winning brace. But defeating Sassuolo isn't really what he was signed for. The Bianconeri have dominated Serie A to such an extent that they have won the last 7 titles, while they've completed domestic doubles in each of the last 4 seasons. Can he land a 6th European crown? Image, Reuters. Rather, Ronaldo was signed to do what he does best, to score the game's most crucial goals and win the Champions League. He has made the tournament his own in recent years, and the hope among the Agnelli family, Juve's owners, is that the 5-time winner and record scorer can conquer it with a third side. Juve have reached 2 of the last 4 finals, and it has been 22 years since their last success. The hope is that Ronaldo can get them over that final hurdle. "It's the competition I love the most," Ronaldo said on Sunday. "I hope we get a bit of luck. We don't have an easy group, but I can't wait." He himself knows that taking the trophy to Turin will further his legend and add an extra layer to his legacy. That it would snatch the trophy out of Perez's hands will only make it all the more sweet.